So it seems like Dave is a man of many talents. He says, I have commenced legal proceedings for being labelled and promoted as a sexual you know what. So he's an outstanding con artist, the greatest comedian of all time, and a phenomenal liar. I have commenced legal proceedings, Dave claims. Let's see how far you get with that, Dave. I reckon your legal proceedings will go nowhere. I think your legal proceeding talk is about as genuine as your apologies. How many apology videos is this man going to put out? He can start a bloody mini-series with the amount of apology videos he does. Episode 1, apology 2, episode 3, episode 4. He can do a whole series of apologies. Faking the apology with Dave. Faking legal proceedings with Dave. Dave, you're going to get nowhere with your so-called legal proceedings. You should start legal proceedings against yourself and take yourself off of YouTube. So Dave claims he has been wrongly accused of being a sexual whatever, and he's starting legal proceedings. And apparently AD has a fundly where he's raising money to take these women, referring to Bam Bam, to court. How far do you think these two fake detectives are going to get with their court cases? I'm thinking not very far. But this is the joke. This is the punchline. Dave reckons, or I reckon. G'day, mate. Righto, mate. Dave reckons that he was set up and he was blackmailed and, AD tried to ruin him and it's all AD's fault. And he's seeking your forgiveness. Dave is seeking your forgiveness with numerous fake apology videos. I thought Dave was leaving YouTube to go and get some psychological help. Isn't that what he said in his first apology video? The first episode in the series? But oh no, he can't stay away, can he? Because he just loves the attention that his devoted followers give him. I had one of his followers tell me that she's washed her hands of Dave. She wants nothing to do with him. But as soon as he makes a post, she's writing underneath saying, I forgive you, Dave, and I hope your family forgives you, and I hope you're all right, Dave. This is exactly what he wants, attention. He wants to be forgiven. He's worming his way back onto the platform. And the people who are forgiving him for his so-called sexual, being a predator, they're forgetting the fact that he also tried to implicate Shanann's family in the murders. So, okay, you might forgive that. You might look away from the sexting and the fact that he was sending women photos of his body parts. But what about the fact that he was trying to implicate an innocent family who are grieving in the murders? This is the guy that you forgive. This is the guy that you think should continue with the case. This is the guy that you trust. Really? Seriously? I thought he had enough bush in Australia. I was telling Dave, get off YouTube and go and enjoy bushland in Australia. He was online seeking bush. You left me in Queensland and I didn't have enough bush, mate. Dickie Dave is lost. And Ada, you set me up. When I said that people are giving themselves credit for doing absolutely nothing in these true crime cases, and AD the other day was saying that his team got Dave's channel shut down and Dave won't be back. How long was Dave gone for? He's giving himself credit for getting Dave's channel shut down. And all that Dave's sitting there rearranging videos. Dave hasn't gone anywhere. He's watching everything. He's rearranging videos, setting some videos to private, doing community posts. But AD is giving himself credit for shutting Dave's channel down. Somebody said to me about Dave, I knew there was something creepy about this man. I just couldn't take to him and how he had any subs. I do not know. He'd repeat the same old shite every day after day, week after week. Play the What's Police tapes over and over again. Righto, Dicky Dave, Mr. Dicky. Sorry, I'm going to stop. Come on, Dave. Admit it. You made it all up, didn't you? The hit on Shanann, orchestrated by Sandra, the file that you have on NK. You really were just seeking the Pumbaa, weren't you? Probably doing a little bit of a bazooka on the side when you were offline to Nicole Kessinger, weren't you? Bit of a strange obsession. How many folders did you have on your computer? How many photos did you have of Nicole Kessinger? I know you had a folder of Frankie. Bit weird, wasn't it? Bit weird. Bit creepy, really. Just tell your fans, your devotees, your followers, you made the whole thing up. That would be a much better apology than what you're doing right now. Just tell them the truth. You just made everything up. You're just trying to cash in. Just tell the truth.